Dear radioactive ladies and gentlemen, as the bearer of these lines, to whom I graciously ask you to listen, will explain to you in more detail, because of the wrong statistics of the nitrogen and lithium-6 nuclei and the continuous beta spectrum, I have hit upon a desperate remedy to save the exchange theorem of statistics and the law of conservation of energy, namely the possibility that in the nuclei there could exist electrically neutral particles, which I will call neutrons, that have spin 1/2 and obey the exclusion principle, and that further differ from light quanta in that they do not travel with the velocity of light. The mass of the neutrons should be of the same order of magnitude as the electron mass, and in any event not larger than 0.01 proton masses. The continuous beta spectrum would then make sense with the assumption that in beta decay, in addition to the electron, a neutron is emitted such that the sum of the energies of neutron and electron is constant. Now, it is also a question of which forces act upon neutrons. For me, the most likely model for the neutron seems to be, for wave mechanical reasons the bearer of these lines knows more, that the neutron at rest is a magnetic dipole with a certain moment mu. The experiments seem to require that the ionizing effect of such a neutron cannot be bigger than the one of a gamma ray, and then mu is probably not allowed to be larger than 1 electron charge times 10 to the minus 13 centimeters. But so far I do not dare to publish anything about this idea, and trustfully turn first to you, dear radioactive people, with the question of how likely it is to find experimental evidence for such a neutron if it would have the same, or perhaps a 10 times larger ability to get through material than a gamma ray. I admit that my remedy may seem almost improbable, because one probably would have seen those neutrons, if they exist, for a long time. But nothing ventured, nothing gained, and the seriousness of the situation, due to the continuous structure of the beta spectrum, is illuminated by a remark of my honored predecessor, Mr. Deb I, who told me recently in Bruxelles, "Oh, it's better not to think about this at all, like new taxes." Therefore, one should seriously discuss every way of rescue. Thus, dear radioactive people, scrutinize and judge. Unfortunately, I cannot personally appear in Tübingen, since I am indispensable here in Zurich because of a ball on the night from December 6th to 7th. With my best regards to you and also to Mr. Bach, your humble servant, Wolfgang Pauli.